Difference in Jesus Christ. In today's gospel, we can see that Jesus was, turning over the tables in the temple because they were making it a marketplace, changing money, selling the sheep and cattle, doves, and so on. So this was totally disturbing the pilgrims who come there. In the sense, so temple has to be a place of keeping silence, not just making noise here and there. So there were two reasons that made Jesus to be angry. Firstly, so the money changers. So why these money changers come in? So they were collecting extra money from the people. How? As a male Jew, there was a custom that once in a year he had to pay a shekel, half a shekel, to as a temple tax. So therefore he had to pay it. So people of Jews, they were in different places, different country and so on. So when they come to that Jerusalem temple once in a year, they have to follow the rituals like paying the tax, temple tax, and then giving the sacrifice and so on. So for this reason, so since they are coming from different country, so they will be having their own country's currency. So when they are coming to give the temple tax, so there was a rule like they have to pay the half a shekel of uh, shekel of century, or they have to pay a Galilean shekel or Galilean money coin and so on. So only these two coins are being allowed in the temple to be paid as temple tax. So if they are bringing their own country's currency, so which will not be accepted. So therefore they have to go and change that particular currency into the shekel of century or Galilean shekel. So for that reason, the money changers, when people come to them for exchanging the money, so they charge extra. So they were benefiting from that. So this thing made Jesus to be angry. And secondly, when you see that the offering, so people have to offer a lamb, goat, doves, and so on. So when they go for offering that to the Lord, so the offering should not be blemished. So it should be unblemished. Therefore, what they did, there were booths. They arranged booths before 1 month before Passover. So in that booths, they sell the lamb and sheep. There were inspectors, like they will be checking whether this lamb, this goat is unblemished or blemished. If it is unblemished, then they allow to be sold. So it was easy for the people to buy the unblemished lamb in the temple. At the same time, when they buy there, so it is little costlier than if they buy outside. So it will be little costlier. So in that way also they were taking a profit out of it. So these two things made Jesus to be angry. So he turned over the table and he was and telling them, my house shall be called as house of prayer, but you have made it den of robbers. So from this what we can understand is that, so we should not tax people's energy, people's strength, people's money for our own sake. Not for our own sake, but only for the glory of God. So whatever we do, whatever we ask people to do, so it is not for your purpose, your selfish purpose, but to glorify God. That has to be for the God who has created us. Therefore, dear friends, make sure that you are not taxing the energy of the people, strength of the people, money of the people for your sake, but for the sake of God. Thank you.